Hi, my name's Amy, and I'm going to tell you why I think anybody who is eligible should go on the birthright trip to Israel. Originally, I went on the trip because I really needed a vacation. It was a free trip, and if nothing else, I'd learn a little bit more about where I came from. I got so much more than what I even expected, and it was the best experience I've ever had in my life. Some of the highlights of my trip involved going to Sfat and going to Jerusalem because both were very spiritual experiences, and not having grown up, in a very religious environment, it was just a brand new thing for me, and it was very touching to be surrounded by, people who are there for the same thing, to pray and learn a little bit more, and just it's amazing. I don't even have the words for it. I think that going to the Kotel and observing Shabbat was one of the most amazing things I've ever done with my life in my life. I prayed. I touched the wall. I left a note. I've never done anything like that before, and you have to kind of live it to understand what a beautiful thing it is. Other than that, I had a great time rafting down the Jordan River. I had a great time in the Bedouin tents. It was a fantastic bonding experience, and I happened to go with an amazing group of people who we were all there for the same thing, and we all just got along amazingly. I can't use that word enough. Another thing I loved about the trip was hiking Masada and being re-bat mitzvahed. Having been bat mitzvahed about 13 years ago, I kind of learned a little bit more this time about what it really means, and it just felt like a more meaningful experience than going to the temple, having the party. I got to learn a little bit more about where my people came from and what a beautiful country it is and how hard the Israelis have fought to keep it that way. Um, and probably my favorite thing about the trip was definitely sharing the experience with our Israeli friends. And that's a big reason why I'm making this video, so that we can thank them and bring them here and have them spend some time with us. I think that if, as long as you're eligible, I think you should go to Israel. I think you should take advantage of this opportunity. It will change your life. It changed my life, and I'm so glad I did it, and I would go again in a second if I could.